One of the most incredible and exciting leaks that we heard in relation to the iPhone 12 series was the possible implementation of high refresh rate displays at 120 Hertz. These were maybe going into the 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max, and 120 Hertz screens really just make everything feel smoother on the smartphone. So right now iPhones use 60 Hertz displays, but as we've seen in the Android world, things are changing and the norm is not really 60 Hertz anymore, at least in flagship phones. You have 90 Hertz displays, 120 Hertz displays, even 144 Hertz displays, and in the future, who knows, it may even increase further. But there is a drawback to most of the current technology that is used to achieve these 120 Hertz screens. And that is, well, if you refresh the screen more often, then you are obviously going to draw more power from the battery. And so in Android phones, this isn't really much of a problem. Just add a bigger battery. Android phone users don't care about that. They want bigger batteries, and so this is not an issue. Early reports suggested that Apple really did want to put 120 Hertz in the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max. Tested it, everything went well. But over the last week or so, the rumors have really changed and switched, that apparently Apple just have ditched 120 Hertz and some of the tests that they went through failed. The failure really is unknown right now, but another bit of information we got yesterday about the battery sizes of the iPhone 12 phones also doesn't paint a great picture for something like 120 Hertz screens. So according to some recent filings, we may have just seen the battery sizes of all of the iPhone 12 phones. So the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Max and 12 Pro, both 6.1 inch screens getting the same battery, and then the 12 Pro Max getting a slightly bigger battery. The iPhone 12 may be getting a 2227 milliamp hour battery. There is no equivalent in the iPhone 11 series. This is a new form factor, and so there's nothing to compare it to. But the second battery is 2775 milliamp hours, and that is significantly smaller than the 3110 milliamp hour battery in the iPhone 11. This again isn't really a comparison because the iPhone 11 has an LCD display and the iPhone 12 Max should be getting an OLED display which draws less batteries. So again, not really a comparison to be made. But it looks like the iPhone 12 Pro with the same size screen will be getting the same battery. And that is actually smaller than the 3190 milliamp hour battery that the iPhone 11 Pro has got. Then you have the 12 Pro Max, which has a 3687 milliamp hour battery, smaller than the battery in the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So breaking all this down, it looks like we are just getting smaller batteries in the iPhone 12 models this year. And with a more powerful chipset, add 5G in there as well, then battery life in general may not be taking any big steps forward. And well, we have to assume on the side of no 120 Hertz because that would be a big battery draw and you would need to put some extra battery in there, and that's not what Apple are doing. Of course, we don't know for sure, but it's not looking good for that anyway. And well, battery life in general, we'll have to wait and see on the phones. Let's see if Apple can really reduce the draw on the system with all of their software upgrades. Is 120 Hertz a deal breaker for you in these phones, or are you like 99% of Apple user base, which I assume wouldn't even care less anyway? Let me know in the comments. That's it for now though. Thank you for watching. Sub if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.